Well, hey there, welcome back. It has been a long time since my last video. I think my last video was July 4th, and it is now like August 18th, I think. So it's been a while. In that time, after July 4th, I went to Europe for about 3 weeks, and I did not practice my banjo. I didn't have my banjo with me. It ended up being hard to travel with. And then I got back, and yeah, since then, I've just been real busy with, life. And didn't really feel up to making a video, but now we're kind of back and ready to make some videos again, playing the banjo. I have been practicing, I have been picking, I've been going to lessons since I've been home. I think I've done 2 since I've been back, and yeah, those have gone real well. And yeah, we're here to practice some more. So I should have a metronome with me. I've been playing pretty much always with a metronome now, or with a backup song, so that I'm staying on beat more. But I guess not playing with a metronome here is a good way to kind of, test where we're at rhythm-wise. So what I will probably work on today is the main kind of stuff has been fireball mail, and practicing that a lot more, and practicing that at different speeds. It's still just a very base version of it. I think that there's going to be more stuff added soon, and that has to do with our drive rolls, which will all get added soon together to make up fireball mail. But for now, it's just kind of the base picking and that kind of version, a little bit with the left hand, but not so much. And then with my other stuff, I have been still doing Cripple Creek and just working on a lot of licks and getting faster and faster at that. So licks within Cripple Creek and integrating different things with that. And then finally, the drive rolls, and starting just this week, learning on banjo in the hollow a tiny bit, not really much yet at all, so just a tiny bit. And working on all that. So without talking any more about it, let's actually get into it. And then obviously working on just rolls in general still, which I do every day, which is alright. Let's do Cripple Creek, because that's the one we play the most. Slow that down a bit. Alright. And here's a few. I'm going to play, that was just kind of the normal bass Cripple Creek. And now I'm going to play this one slower, but with some of the licks that we've worked on with it. So. separate out these B parts because obviously they're not fluid still. Some of the licks, like I got a lot of different licks now for the B part. For the A part, a few of the different licks are this old Joe Clark lick, which is right here that I'm doing, which is 2 to 3 on the second string hammer. And that's an A part lick rather than the... So in that same time, I could choose to do this lick instead, which is... So that's 2 to 3, and 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1 with the first string fretted on the second fret. Then another 5, and then second fret, first string, and then second. Yeah, I don't know. Me explaining it doesn't really work very well, so you could hear it. And then a choke 3, and then a pinch. And then the other A part lick is a 5, 2, 1, and then a Scruggs end lick, which is third string, second fret, slide to 3, and then a push off on 4. And then a 3. So that A part with those licks sounds like. Dang, thumb pick got caught. That's the other A lick. And then for the B licks, we have this lick, which we already had. And that's one part of the B lick that you could do. Or we have that's another potential. Or we got that's another potential. Or you could do those reverse going. Or the two new ones, the newest ones, are so it's stall the 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, and that's another potential one right there. And then the last one is another 5 stall to 1. And then a push off on 4. 5, 1. And then a 7th roll. And then a 2-4 walk up, as they call it. I'm getting the lingo down, so that sounds like full speed. And then the other one. that's kind of all the licks and tricks we got going for Cripple Creek right now. So it's a lot more added in. I play it with the metronome, and obviously it's not completely fluid, but it sounds, you know, overall pretty good. Those A parts and B parts still take a little bit of use to, like connecting in there, and the timing is still a bit different for them because it's not just like, it's weird when I play it. It's weird when I'm playing it with the backup sound with the music along with it. I wouldn't think that the timing works as well as it does. Like, I wouldn't think that this that is the same as, but it works. So that's cool. And then with outside of that, Cripple Creek, so that's going really well. And like when I want to play it fast, should have done 2 B parts, but we can speed it up a bit, you know. But obviously want to play smoothly rather than just speed wise. I got to go to a cool bluegrass festival last weekend. That was really awesome. I saw like an amazing banjo player this guy was, and from a band called High Fidelity. Really great festival down in Kentucky. And so that was my first bluegrass festival. That was a lot of fun, a cool thing to do in the summertime. The next thing to kind of go through is this is where Fireball Mail is at. I don't know if I need my thumb pick gets caught often, and this is a habit I'm actively working to get better on, is having a little bit more height in my wrist when I'm playing, because I'm using too much of my finger picks while I'm playing rather than just the tips. So anyways, my thumb pick keeps getting caught. Little bad note at the end, but yeah, that's gotten a lot better for sure. So I'm excited about Fireball Mail, and the drive rolls that I'm doing seem to be like they're gonna go with that, which look like this right now. So there's those, and then I mix in with those. This is just something I started learning to do this weekend at my lesson. And then I believe it was Alright, phone overheated there outside in the sun, so we're back inside picking. And I was just going through the drive rules, and basically with those, Lift this chair up a bit first, if it lifts up. No, it does not. Okay, great. Bring that down. All right, with those, yeah, it's like doing the drive roll. And then that. So I'm not very comfortable doing that yet. That's what it looks like sped up. So that's fun, and it's something to work on with that kind of the 7th roll, you know. And I'm going to alternate the 7th roll where one time it'll be a full 8 count with that 1 at the end, and then other times and then other times. So rather than sometimes, other times. And so that's the difference. It's just playing that extra note versus leaving that beat open. And finally, just starting out with the new song, which is Banjo in the Hollow, I think it's called. And one thing I'm noticing is, like, I played it maybe for 5 minutes and I just am picking it up a lot faster. So one of my goals with practicing the foundations so much has been, like, I want to eventually be able to get really good foundations, then eventually be able to pick up songs a lot faster than I otherwise would, rather than focus on learning a ton of songs. So that's easy. That's like the first kind of frame. And then it goes a push off on 3 on the second fret. It's 3-1, 4 fretted on the 4th fret, and then 3. I gotta watch out on that. Like, if you notice, I just moved I'm so used to using my middle finger, less using my my ring finger. And I gotta focus on using that ring finger there. Something like that. So just starting on that, and that's pretty much all that we're working on right now, outside of just rolls and a lot of alternating thumb rolls, alternating thumb stuff. Alternating thumb stuff in a way that's kind of stuff I haven't done before. Like, I have this sheet here for exercises. I know people like when I show these sheets. It's got some stuff on it. I don't know what that is, but this is just like a sheet of alternating thumb rolls that I've been doing, practicing on. So yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying, and keep following for progress. We're about like 6 months in, 7 months in, so really excited. Cheers.